It's your boy Stumped back from the OPTC video, and in today's video is day 2 of the grandest party of them all, season 26, and in today's video we're utilizing Shanks vs Kid, and this time we're diving in with versus Shanks. Now I have two particular setups that I do really want to try with Shanks. I'll try and maybe alternate them in today's video. I have a slasher build, as you can see in the second team there. Unfortunately, that means S-Hawk comes off our int team, as you can see at the top. And then over here, we have a cerebral build. Now, Shanks is great because he buffs int, cerebral, or int slasher characters, I believe, with his passive in PvP. And then with his Grand Party, he buffs both cerebral and slasher as well. So as you can see here, cerebral slashers and int, which is great for the cerebral team because we're built around stuff like Atlas and whatnot. And then with his GP, he buffs strength, cerebral, slasher, and int as well. So these are the two comps that I do want to try. I have built more of a strength slashery build because I do want to try and funnel into the rule set, funnel into what Shanks is doing. Plus, Shanks actually gets an extra charge for his burst ability because of the rule set this particular time. His burst, all you need to do is use 6 specials, the same as Kid, which is very, very easy to get. However, it's only 8,000 fixed damage, which is a bit of a problem. And then if you are in the last 30 seconds, you can do another 8,000. This is going to do a lot of damage in the back end, but we have to get there, so that's going to be the thing. I think we'll start with the slasher team, maybe move over to the cerebral team, see how we go there. But if you enjoy this type of stuff, build the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. With that said, let's dive into day 2 with Shanks in Grand Party. Alright, shout out to the homie AF Hamza. We're going to take him on first. Obviously, this is going to be a very, very big fight. I'm not super confident, but we are going to play to win here and actually put characters in the right spot. We're going to use the slasher build first. We're going to use strength up against Dex, which, look, is definitely not a sure thing nowadays. Dex is just very, very strong, but strength getting very good rule sets. Obviously, Shanks gets an extra burst. It's easy to use his burst. We might be able to salvage this fight in the last sort of 30 seconds or so. With the second fight, we are using slashers against int. Pretty much going to say that's going to be an L. Slashers just cannot compete against int right now, especially when Blackbeard's in the mix, but we'll see how it goes. And then the final fight is actually a strength team versus my int team. So pretty confident with that one. But obviously, Hamza has int gear 5 as his leader, which is just an infinitely better burst. Lots of CD reduction on this team as well. Now, this Pel's probably level in break 5. Yep. Okay, we were doing some good tanking there, which is great. Blackbeard obviously is nerfing Dex as well, but the problem is, as soon as like Big Mom goes, as soon as Kaido goes, and yeah, okay, only half stats 1 unit there, which is great. Once Kaido goes, and once Lucci goes, we're in for a rough time. So, okay, we've got the shield for Luffy. Okay, I think it's if we take, is it if we take 6 specials with Shanks? Maybe it's, yeah, maybe I read that wrong. Maybe I did just read that completely wrong. And it's meant to be like when you take 6 specials, because we got our special, our burst charge, and we only use 1 special, so it's got to be take specials. It's got to be that. All right, we're probably in a range now where we could drop the 8,000 fixed damage. Once Blackbeard's HP cut goes, we definitely can. For some reason, he got knocked back, which is very interesting. Big Mom's now dead. Honestly, we actually probably could do this, and that way the damage is not going to funnel into the Gear 5 burst. If we take a gear, okay, there it is. So if we take a gear 5 first now, it's going to hurt. But we should be able to salvage this fight at the back end. Oh, okay, very lucky. Very lucky our bench didn't come in then, because S-Hawk would have just absolutely demolished them. That would have hurt so much. But lucky for us, it just hit Luffy. The strength team's bench is so strong though. Kuma, Akainu, and King. Yeah, very, very good damage deals off the bench. So managed to get the first win actually pretty nicely. Now, this particular fight, I can pretty much say with certainty we are going to lose. But I am curious to see how this slasher team does fare up to the big boppers that is int. Now, obviously, we saw S-Hawk on the back end of that other team. So S-Hawk's not on this fight, which is very interesting because whilst Apu's very good, I just don't think the CD reduction is needed. But 19 cooldowns on Blackbeard is crazy. 35 speed is just absolutely nuts as well. We're definitely going to see Blackbeard just absolutely devour us with his darkness. Like, that's what he does. But at least, look, this will charge our burst. We'll bait out another burst as well, which is great. And then we're good to go there. We might get some Zoro Sanji shenanigans. I don't know, something might be. Okay, Shanks is just going crazy, apparently. What's his cooldown reduction? 26 speed, 4. He's only on 4 cooldowns. What the hell? Okay, that's a lot. He's having 10,000 damage from Blackbeard's damage over time. Luffy's going to kill me. Yeah, it's over. All right, and then we're going to get hit by the Forced Out. And then this... Oh, okay. Well, we need to do damage, actually. That's right. So I'm thinking I do this. This will just bait out the... This is just going to bait out his burst. Beautiful. With that, it's basically over. Like, it's... Okay, Shanks is tanking, man. Shanks is tanking like a champ. If we actually, that's a really good timing because now we don't have to deal with forced out on the characters that are already forced out. Once they come back, all right, we might actually be on here. Hold up. We might be on here. I did drop Whitebeard and Roger from this team to bring in Brogy Dory, and obviously you have to put Shanks somewhere because he's our leader. So we could potentially get to the back end of this fight. And Yamato's probably going to die here though, right? Oh no, she's still alive. Damn, double Yamato special is going to hurt. Yeah. If we get to the back end of this fight, we might be able to salvage it, depending on how many specials they pop off. Shiki's not dealing with any slashes, so Shiki's kind of whatever on this team. Okay, big shots there. Love that. Yamato now is dead. So a double Yamato shot is actually like so challenging to deal with. We're going to have to deal with that Dory Brogy shot as well. Or that Dory shot, I should say. And the Brogy shot. No, I'm not going to risk this. Dory's basically going to finish me off. Let's just go into the final fight. Honestly, Slashes did way better than I thought they would. Remember, they took a burst as well. So that was fairly impressive from Slashes. That was actually fairly impressive. I kind of didn't expect them to do that well. But they did. And let's move on to the final fight. Now, the final fight is against Strength. Strength is super boosted, but look, so is Int. So I am pretty confident in this particular run. We obviously are using a poo over on this team because I was using S-Hawk on Slashes. S-Hawk needs to be on the Slasher team for it to function, in my opinion. You can do some stuff without it, but I definitely think that the Slashers need S-Hawk more than Int need S-Hawk. Plus, Apu is giving some pretty good cooldown reduction, and then once he's, like, we slap him in the middle because we want him to die. If he does die, then we have, obviously, Brogy and Dory coming in, who are fantastic off the bench. All right, so let's see what we're cooking with here. That Luffy special, obviously, is very terrifying. Some good special rollback, though. Hit Luffy. Nice. I wanted to hit Kobe as well, but, look, beggars can't be choosers. Okay, this should hit Kobe, though. No, didn't hit Kobe. That's crazy. All right, hopefully the Luffy special just creeps up. Come on, beautiful. All right, this is going to... No free spirits on this team. Okay, fair enough. Yamato go early. Love that for us. Yamato going early means if Yamato dies, we get the double Yamato proc, as I was talking about in that last fight. Kobe is going after Luffy. So Luffy isn't ready, but he could be after the Kobe shot. Okay, the haste only went to Sanji, so that's pretty lucky. I'm looking at the timer and I'm like, I kind of want to get the double 8k of Shanks in the video. Roll back Luffy and Rise of Shinobu, please. Jesus, didn't hit. Okay, that's not good. Rise of Shinobu actually just like gets ready straight away. That's crazy. All right, we have to tank Luffy's shot here. This is going to be big. This is going to hurt. You ready for this, chat? Ow. Yep, okay. That hurts. Okay, yep, got it. Okay, Yamato. Yamato's blinded, so she doesn't actually proc. That's nuts. I had no idea that worked like that. Interesting. Okay. That's very interesting. Okay, good damage from Pelt. Jesus Christ. All right, I see you, boy. Yeah, look, let's just do this. Oh, I could wait 13 seconds, but at the same time, there's going to be no one to kill. So, like, let's just do that now. We'll get rid of, like, most of their units, and then we can just finish off page 1. Okay, cool. So, Shanks actually did fairly well for the first fight. Pretty impressive, honestly. The luxury of that is we knew what we were fighting. So shout out to Hamza, big ass teams. It was a lot of fun, obviously, taking down that sort of stuff and showing that Shanks can take on Int Gear 5 is actually pretty impressive. I'm pretty okay with that. Let's move on to the next fight. All right, so we're going to dive back in with another Int Gear 5 team, but this time their Int team is right off the bat. So we're going to use our Slasher team because that actually seemed to work fairly nicely against Int. Now, I do think we have to try and manage a play where after Luffy uses his special, we can then use our burst if the enemy is close to their burst. If we obviously take a burst from Gear 5, it's pretty much curtains. Now, this team doesn't use a poo, though. They are using Moria, and then their bench is obviously a little bit different. The big kicker is that Shiki's on the bench, so Shiki could just come in and absolutely devour our entire team. But again, Slashes, I'm not overly confident with Slashes taking on Int. It also just seems to be the best spot to put the Slasher team for this particular fight as well. So it's kind of hitting all of the buttons in terms of satisfying what I want to see from Slashes, as well as actually trying to win this particular fight as well. So I think Shanks just got hit with half stats, which is great because he's immune to half stats. We do get the special reverse, but damn, Shanks didn't get his special off, which means he takes that dot damage, man. That dot damage hurts. Dory Brogy just hits like a feather with half stats. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think this is over. Okay, maybe not. Zoro Sanji. Okay, Zoro Sanji have a haste. It's just about if we get our specials ready. Shanks should get there, and he's first. So that's good. We need Odin and... why didn't Odin get the... Oh, Odin's attacking. Spewing. Oh, no, there he is. He's at the back there. Beautiful stuff. Alright. I think this will kill Blackbeard. No, it didn't. Okay, I'm going to do this now, because I don't want this to funnel into the burst anyway. 8,000 fixed damage, whilst isn't huge, if it does something like that, it is huge. Like, that's very, very nice. Shiki... Oh, if Shiki has a special there, it's over. Shiki could actually just entirely just blow us away here. It could just be curtains thanks to Shiki. Oh, hold on. Dory Brogy. Yeah, Shiki's going to kill us. Oh, hang on. Hold the phone. Keep knocking back Shiki, please. Damn, S-Hawk doesn't have a special. This is going to hurt. We're basically going to lose because of this. Oh, ouch. Okay, this is only going to hit Zoro Sanji, who's probably going to die. Oh, damn, that hold on. Oh, the special blind, though. No, I see Zoro Sanji have a special, so they're going to give me haste, and then we should be able to win. But, look, I have a feeling the burst is coming, and then we're just going to lose this fight. Okay, but again, Slashes, just, like, really, really good stuff from Slashes, to be honest. Like, really, really good stuff. Oh, come on. Shiki's going to kill Shiki here. Oh, no, it's going to kill both. They're both Slashes. Beautiful. All right, well, that was kind of nice. I'm a big fan of that. That was huge. Obviously, Int is still the better team, and we used a burst to help us, but, yeah, very interesting stuff. Very, very interesting stuff. All right, we're going to take a burst right off rip, but we are using Int, so that's always fun. And then we can use our burst once the enemy starts popping off their specials. Obviously, the Rise of Shinobu in the front is kind of, yeah. Obviously, with Ace, that works quite well, but interesting stuff. Once we get our burst, though, we can use the burst to our advantage. I just don't really see Shanks' second 8,000 shot in the last 30 seconds ever being a thing. I just can't ever, just can't see it happening. Okay, Byapu. Jesus Christ. Okay, Yamato dies as well. Nice. That's always fun. Getting a Yamato special. Okay, Yamato just kills Luffy. Oh, that's huge for us. Oh, that's massive. We're going to take another burst, and this fight is literally over. So I'm just going to skip this because it's a whitewash. Yeah. They didn't actually get their burst. Ooh. Oh, that might be a misplay from me. Okay. Hang on. I should have... Ooh, okay, Stump. That was bad. Okay. I shouldn't have... Yeah, I should have used my burst to bait out the enemy burst and then skipped. Oh, this might be a problem. This could be a problem. It's fine, though. We can just sort of dive straight back into it and just go from there. Damn. Sai with one Allure is kind of scary as well. We could have sacrificed Strength actually going up against Strength and just sort of gone mirror match it and then had our in team to take on this fight because we were running a poo. Yeah, Shanks is giving everyone cooldowns as well. Interesting. Okay, now we have to deal with a shield, which is kind of good for us because we're not now doing damage. Except for Luffy. Luffy's going to do damage. Okay, that actually went through the shield. Okay, let's do this. Now we're going to take theirs. We should be okay here. Jesus. This man's Luffy is busted. Alright, we're getting our specials back, which is good. Okay, Gear 5 probably is going to kill... okay, of course you had to hit Luffy. I was like, as long as Smoothie doesn't hit Luffy there, we should be fine. But, of course she did. Now Luffy was in range of killing. So, that's always fun. Yeah. I definitely blundered by not using my burst to bait out the second burst. So, I think what we'll do is we'll dive back in against the same guy. Don't hit King. Bro, what is this RNG? King go crazy? Okay, King went crazy. I don't see us winning this fight, but maybe we get to the last 30 seconds and we get a Shanks burst in the video. Maybe. Kobe, why do you hit the same unit? Like, that just, yeah, no. It's going to be over. Again, maybe, like I said, maybe we get to the end. Oh, there goes our shield. Unfortunate. Okay. Okay, let's just use this for the funsies. Yeah. We weren't going to win that, but that's okay. We'll dive back in. All right, let's try this again. This time we're actually going to bait out the burst by using our burst. The thing is, we have to make sure that our slasher team gets the dub against Int again. It was pretty tight last time, and the enemy could have just used their burst ability at any time, and that would have definitely thrown a spanner into the works. But again, if that burst ability went off and they win the first fight, then we're probably going to win the second fight. So we'll see how it rocks. I obviously need to use my burst, and Shanks shouldn't really have 3 bursts, so this is not exactly the season to say that, oh, well, Shanks is better than Int Gear 5 Luffy, because he's definitely not. He's definitely not. But he definitely has impressed me a lot more than I thought he was going to. Again, this is the season they want you to use him, though, so there's also that. But if this fails this time, we'll just sort of go and find like a change leader or something like that and sort of go from there. Blackbeard's dot damage is going to hurt. This is going to hurt, actually, because we got half stats. Ugh. S-Hawk. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we've lost this fight. This is game over. There's some bad half stats situation going on right here. Yeah, this one did not go as well as the last one. Very interesting. Honestly, I'm just tempted to skip this and just like call it an L. Yeah, he used his burst, perfect. And then we just dive into the next fight and just use our burst to win. Okay, yeah, so Slashers, I don't know. They showed 2 good showings, and then they just got absolutely mollywopped then. So, yeah, look, it is what it is. Let's go into these next 2 fights. We should be able to get the win here. We could have easily swapped these fights around, but I'm very confident when Int goes up against Strength, without obviously having to deal with the Luffy burst. It's a little bit different, but we'll see how we go. I'm hoping we can win this fight, bait out a burst at the same time, because I'd rather the Int team get hit by a burst than the Strength team. The Strength team getting hit by a burst can be very, very problematic. Very, very problematic. All right, now we get some dot damage going. Beautiful. Big dot damage. Holy shit. Oof. Good shots. Okay, this might be a problem. Nope, we're okay. Ace is going to hit us, but that's all right. I would love to kill Luffy. Like, I would love to just get Luffy out of here. If you don't roll back Luffy, I'm using a burst. Okay, beautiful. I'm going to use it now, though, because it will kill Luffy for sure. And I'm not risking, like, a whole shield shenanigans. Beautiful. Alright, I'm hoping Blackbeard goes, and then the enemy uses their burst. That would be ideal. Okay, I would happily take a Gear 5 burst right now. Go. Use it. AI. Hello. Hello. You want to use it? AI. Giving you a free pass to use a burst. That would be great. AI. Go. Use the burst. Do it. Do it now. What if I skip? We'll use it now. No. No, you didn't. Okay. Well, we're going to have to take a burst off rip. which is a huge problem. Like a massive, massive problem. Mainly because Sai is using Wano Law, which is going to slow us down drastically. Damn. Okay, well, here we go, I guess. Level 10 HP, level 10 speed, level 5 CD. Eesh. This hurts. It's a lot of damage. Yeah, it just kills Ace. Like, I don't know why Luffy's doing just so much more this time. Does he get affected by the rules or something? Why has Blackbeard got 12 HP? Doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense at all. They're gonna move way too quick. We're gonna have to go up against a change later. But look, hey, I guess we tried. That's something, right? Oh, of course you hit Luffy. Like, of course you hit Luffy. Like, bro, come on. You hit my one wing con, and then we get a haste on everyone. Dude. That would have just been, like, glorious. Luffy would have come in and just, like, board wiped everyone. Sai is really good right now. What the hell? Who said Sai could do what they do? Let's get this cheeky shot off. Hopefully we kill Odin here. Yeah, nice. Having Soul on the bench though is kind of scary, especially because now he's got a special on entry. It's kind of terrifying. Blackbeard's gonna... Oh no, we got a shield. Okay. Akainu might be able to do something here. And then King's going after it. So we might be able to salvage this fight. Hang on. Damage over time. Beautiful. We need King to go. Okay, Kobe, give King some haste. Yes. Have everyone together, please. Oh my god, you whiffed. How did you whiff? How did you whiff? Bro, come on. Come on, Shanks. Oh, Jesus, the shield just saved everyone, didn't it? Yeah, it's over now. Okay, well, Kumon maybe? Soul's gonna kill me? Soul's 100% gonna kill me, isn't he? You bastard. Alright, let's just get a free win and then we'll go into fight 3. Alright, so I picked up my free win, found an auto team, and look, we can all agree that, like, Shanks is not on the level of int Gear 5 Luffy. So, we're going to try against Kaido. Basically, the next best thing. The thing with Kaido is that he doesn't have the int team that he's just going absolutely ballistic with. They are still running Blackbeard, obviously, down the bottom there, which can be a little bit scary. But look, we will try and take on this particular Kaido build with our cerebral version of Shanks. Now, I did try and take on another int Gear 5. So, this is my second retry. If I lose this particular one, look, we're just going to call it. We're just going to go find a change leader and just get the win. And I'll put the video out anyway. But obviously not the greatest showing for Shanks. Definitely not as bad as what this video is showing him out to be. I'm obviously just trying to take on some of the better teams in the game. And the problem with Shanks is that his burst isn't really helping him with what he's trying to do. Characters like Kaido and Luffy. Like, Kaido can do his burst 3 times, which is absurd for what he actually does. Shanks only does it twice, and he does 8,000 damage. Plus, the second half of the 8,000, you're realistically never going to see. I've been trying to get it in the video, even when I know we're losing, but it just ain't happening. It just ain't there. Like, it's just something that we're not seeing, or something that we're not getting. And it's understandable why, because getting to the last 30 seconds, honestly, is a struggle enough, but actually being in a position where the extra 8,000 damage is going to be needed in the last 30 seconds is going to be a whole nother conversation to be had. So, unfortunately, this team has a lot of CD. Damn, like, this quick team might just, like, get a cheeky roll on us, which is kind of annoying. Sugar's going to nerf us to the shit house. The 8,000 fixed damage, honestly, from Shanks isn't terrible. I think it's actually a little bit more underrated than what we're making it out to be. So I'm going to pop this right now and showcase what it can do. Because when it does something like that and it can just kill literally everyone, it's actually quite strong. Like, 8,000 damage, it's a lot. A lot of teams, once you've done some HP cuts and stuff like that, a lot of teams don't even have 8,000. Yeah, you just had to, didn't you? You just had to. Forced out and then kill the rest of them. Yeah, of course you did. Love that for me. As I say, But when the opposition has a burst like that, like, it's just, man, like, you just, a good leader with a good burst, a burst is just way more valuable, man. It's just way more valuable. Alright, luckily we have Nami, Karina, and Saul coming back in now. The problem is, they killed our 3 int characters, and now my whole bench is based around int units, which is super, super annoying. But at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world, because Nami, Karina is still buffing everyone anyway, so we should be able to get the win here, so I'm going to skip this. Saul should wrap this up. Beautiful stuff. Problem is, we just charge the enemy's burst like crazy, and you bet your ass, as soon as we go into the next fight, like, once that burst is ready, we are going to have to eat it, so that's going to be something that I'm definitely not looking forward to, but I'm hoping that we can sort of take the W on this second fight and not have to worry about it. The Cerebral team, it's very good. Look, the Slasher team we put together with Shanks, it's very good. As you guys saw, it definitely worked very nicely against some big-ass int builds. The problem is, it's just Shanks' burst. Like, Shanks' burst is just not in a position that Luffy or Kaido's is. Plus, to get Shanks' burst, you need to just receive specials, which is a terrible mechanic. Any mechanic where you have to receive a number of something, like not a number of damage per se, because it's pretty easy to take a number of damage if you look at something like int Luffy, but when you have to take like specials, it's very frustrating, because normal attacks won't apply. When characters are lowering defense and doing all these crazy shenanigans, it's not really going to work in your favor either, so it's a little bit annoying. But characters that can see, this is going to hurt. Okay, it's very early though, which is kind of good. Still have to deal with the forced out because we got 2 very fast cooldown characters. Not ideal. There's no Kobe here either, which is actually really good for us. Luffy, put on a shot, brother. Put on a shot. Wasn't great, but look, it is what it is. I need Bonnie to jump the Q here. You had a forced out mechanic, Bonnie, so please jump the Q. Jump the Q and take away that Luffy special, please. Ironically, I think we can... Oh, yeah. I don't want to use my burst because that's just going to put Kaido in range. And I just can't deal with force out right now. What's this going to do, though? Okay, I'm going to use it now, though, because he got his burst. The upside to playing with the character is that you can actually decide when you want to use the burst. The enemy is just going to spam it. And obviously, right there, now we're just going to have to deal with this particular shot from Kaido. Yep, cool. Thank you. Forced out, see you later. And then we get, yep, sick. The upside to being able to trigger it is that you can see when the damage is hit, and if you activate your burst before that, then like your burst is actually going to go off, which is really, really good. The downside is that if you start a fight and you both have bursts, there's no way you're ever going to beat the AI, so yeah, just what it is. Take out Luffy, please. Hit Luffy. Oh my god, look how close he is to dying. Hit Luffy, please. Hit Luffy, please. Luffy. Oh no, Blackbeard, why? Bro, you had one job. One job. Alright, Yamato's going to win the fight for us anyway, though. Hit Luffy, please. Hit Luffy, please. Nice. And then kill... Yep, beautiful. Alright, and that's going to be a wrap. So, there you guys go. That was Shanks in a nutshell. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Obviously, definitely not a meta leader. Obviously, definitely not the best leader in the game. I think Kaido and Luffy just stand above the rest, like, so drastically. Tomorrow, I probably want to sort of take in Yamato, see how she goes. She's obviously getting buffed. And even, like Shanks is getting buffed right now. Extra burst, lower charge, all that fun stuff too. But, now that we're sort of breaking into the later stages of the fights, it's something that's definitely going to help out a lot of people as well. Make sure you guys are changing your leaders. I might quickly slap that in the video. Make sure to change your leaders when you can, because it is going to help people get wins. And that's pretty much what we want everyone to do. We want everyone to get to the 15 wins. So at the end of every day, the least you can do is just go into your setup and change your leaders. Today, we're going to edit our leader to Sanji down here. Tell people that we have the strength build rocking down there. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, belt the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. Most importantly, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world, please enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Let's